Mickey Mouse.
And we're making that.
What characters have they got in them?
How does it taste like?
They're yummy.
Yummy.
We've got Donald.
I got Mickey and Minnie.
And what flavour?
Chocolate, honey.
Chocolate's the best. They're going to be very popular. These biscuits. And I want to eat his head off.
They're girlfriend and boyfriend.
Who makes them?
Arnott.
New Arnott's Mickey and Friends shaped biscuits. How do you turn up this?
Hey kids, here's two great new show bags for you at this year's show. There's the all-new Robots and Warriors, which contains a space insect, a motorized Lamborghini, a Star Force fighter plane, and an Insectobot that all transform into robots. 4 transforming robots, plus a soft-bone bow and arrow set. And in the Terminator 2 show bag, you get an AK-47 rifle, plus a .411 machine pistol, both with realistic sound, together with a Terminator cap, removable tattoos, and bullet belt. Both show bags are available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
Can you imagine it? There was Ben playing with his Play School First Transformers. He turned an aeroplane into a robot into a dump truck, and then along came Sarah, and it looked like Ben would turn into an angry young man. So what did he do? He got out her Play School rocking radio and turned Sarah into Sleeping Beauty. Well, almost. I just like the way Play School teaches their imagination.
Sitting with a friend, or lend a helping hand. Take a dive, or rolling with the punches. Running in the park, it's good to be a part of all the things that make life worthwhile. Oh, good old.
Now there are lots of new ways to show your best friends how much they mean to you. Great chewy taste and real meat goodness. Good-o snacks, for all the good times you share together.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
An old lamp, I think.
3,000 years in that. How dull. You know the deal? 3 wishes and all that?
3, huh? All right. I want a packet of Tim Tams that never runs out.
You have 2 wishes left.
Then we'll have 2 more of those.
Arnott's Tim Tam. What more could you want?
As reckons we at Kellogg's Sultana brand cover
full of goodness, everything the little pets need. They know I'm
off the planet. Killer flakes, awesome multi-taste.
Fibre-rich wheat bread. I understand.
Nothing but humongous juicy sultanas. No spoonful's the same.
Vitamin B1, B2, and niacin. It's
health food made tasty. Kellogg's Sultana brand, part of your complete breakfast.
There's such sensible young adults in it too.
No way! Puppy Surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Surprise, surprise. Puppy Surprise. How many puppies are there inside? How many? Puppy Surprise, surprise, surprise. 2, 3 puppies. 2 girls and a boy. They're so sweet. Surprise, surprise. Puppy Surprise. How many puppies are there inside? Puppy Surprise, you're my best surprise.
Puppy Surprise comes with 3 baby puppies. You could be lucky to find 4 or 5. That's the surprise.
You're more to me than just a pet.
So his kisses can be wet.
We were lucky the day we met. He's a lucky dog. It's got the taste that's sure to please, and lots of varieties, and all the good things you'll ever need. He's a lucky dog. I'm a lucky dog. Woof.
Great being twins, but sometimes we have different tastes. Take yogurt, for example. I like mine smooth and creamy with lots of real fruit. And I like mine with muesli for extra crunch. So that's where Ski comes in with Ski Double Up. Creamy vanilla ski yogurt on one side and muesli, or real fruit, or fruit and nuts on the other. Mix a little or a lot. It's double the fun! Bye! Bye!
New Double Up from Ski. The way it should be.
great new show bags for you at this year's show. There's the all-new Robots and Warriors, which contains a space insect, a motorized Lamborghini, a Star Force fighter plane, and an Insectobot that all transform into robots. 4 transforming robots, plus a soft-bone bow and arrow set. And in the Terminator 2 show bag, you get an AK-47 rifle, plus a .411 machine pistol, both with realistic sound, together with a Terminator cap, removable tattoos, and bullet belts. Both show bags are available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
She's a Nutella kid, and he's a Nutella kid. Hey kid, aren't you lucky Nutella for afternoon tea?
You know, being a mum's not that easy. If you want to give your kids something that they like, let know it's not bad for them. Nutella has no artificial colours or preservatives. It's natural. Hazelnut, skim milk, cocoa. Yet it has about half the fat of peanut butter. It's right.
The hazelnut chocolate spread that kids love to eat.
Sitting with a friend, lend a helping hand. Take a dive, rolling with the punches, running in the park. It's good to be a part of all the things that make life worthwhile.
Now there are lots of new ways to show your best friends how much they mean to you. Great chewy taste and real meat goodness. Good snacks for all the good times you share together.
Which one is it? Mickey Mouse. I'm right making that. What characters have they got in you? How does it taste like? The lemon. Lemon. Got lemon. I got Mickey and Minnie. And what flavour? Chocolate. Honey. Chocolate's the best. They're going to be very popular. These biscuits. And I want to eat cheddar. They're girlfriends and boyfriends. Who makes them? Arnott. New Arnott's Mickey and Friends shaped biscuits. How do you turn up this?
It is very important to keep our cattle healthy. We need them to plow our fields, and we sell them to buy food when there is a drought.
Mr. and Mrs. Phillips' sponsorship showed a gift to happiness he would never have seen. Their $30 a month helped his village bring hope to their children by helping them build a future of their own.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Phillips. I will write to you when I am not so pleased.
Call Plan International now on 008 038 100. It's your chance to save one more child from poverty, permanently. Call Plan now on 008 038 100. 008 038 100.
Kinder Surprise from Ferrero.
Out of sight.
What's the trick?
Hey kids, here's 2 great new show bags for you at this year's show. There's the all-new Robots and Warriors, which contains a space insect, a motorized Lamborghini, a Star Force fighter plane, and an Insectobot that all transform into robots. 4 transforming robots, plus a soft-bone bow and arrow set. And in the Terminator 2 show bag, you get an AK-47 rifle, plus a .411 machine pistol, both with realistic sound, together with a Terminator cap, removable tattoos, and bullet belts. Both show bags are available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
Who put the extra goodness into Whiskettes?
Who put the bomb in the bomb, Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong? Who put the bomb in the bomb, she-bomb, she-bomb? Who put the nib in
Whiskers has, by putting in more fish and more meat to give your cat more taste and goodness in every crunchy mouthful. Whiskers Whiskettes for the tastiest goodness. Yeah.
For the most spectacular NBA games you'll find, be watching NBA Action, 11:30 Saturday morning on Central Television.
Can a snake be suspended by a magic spell? Ooh, let's see. It's that catchy. Look at that magic ring floating in the air. It's swinging snakes. Hang your snakes on a magic ring floating in midair. Let's put it there. Watch out! About 17 swinging snakes swinging in the air. The catch of those snakes stay up there. Let's play again. Let's play. Swinging snakes, you'll be spellbound.
I'm so tired of crying, but I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. I'm so tired of crying, but I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. I ain't got no one just to call my special friend.
Australians have always known it. There's nothing tougher than hard yakka.
Even toilets that look clean can harbour the germs that cause hepatitis, the flu, gastroenteritis, and diarrhea. To be safe, use Harpic. One squirt dissolves rust and kills germs and viruses on contact. To create a virus-free zone. There's a virus-free zone in every Harpic home.
Control. The big new chocolate milkshake taste filled up every bowl. I joined the ghost at breakfast in the middle of the night. My big new chocolate milkshake taste made the day start right. Kellogg's Cocoa Pops, puffed rice, natural cocoa, 5 vitamins and iron, part of your complete breakfast.
Just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy.
Bobby baby takes a bath with you. Bobby baby is playing with you. Bobby baby takes a bath.
Bobby Baby has lots of fun things, a bathtub, bottle, and other beautiful things.
And on holiday,
Bobby baby can swim with you. Bobby baby on the beach with you. Bobby baby on the water with you. Bobby baby
Bubbly Baby can play on the beach, swim in the pool, and dive underwater. Bubbly Baby. Zap, the toys that children dream of.
Hey kids, look what's special in show bags at this year's show. Here's the all-new greatest show bag on earth with over 40 items plus a very special offer which lets you select one of these great items. A multi-purpose Chrono stopwatch, a battery-operated racing car kit, an all-star slam dunk set, an electronic talking phone, or a champion basketball. Remember, you select one of these great items to go with the greatest show bag on earth, available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
When it comes to pollution, oils are oils. So remember, one of nature's basic rules, oil and water do not mix. Every year, Australian households pour millions of litres of oil, like car and cooking oil, straight down the drain, which means eventually into our oceans, my home. If you didn't want it, neither did they. Please, bottle it and bin it. Don't send our oceans down the drain.
On August 26th, play your part in the fight against cot death. Buy a red nose today.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Suppose one of you should go to a friend's house at midnight and say to him, 'Friend, let me borrow 3 loaves of bread. A friend of mine who is on a journey has just come to my house and I haven't any food for him.' And suppose your friend should answer from inside, 'Don't bother me, the door is already locked and my children and I are in bed. I can't get up and give you anything.' Well, what then? I tell you that even if he will not get up and give you the bread because you are his friend, yet he will get up and give you everything you need because you're not ashamed to keep on asking. And so I say to you, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks will receive, he who seeks will find, the door will be opened to anyone who knocks. More good news from the Bible. Read it today.
We've been part of your life for 25 years,
bringing the moments that give you a cheer,
entertaining you year after year. We keep you in touch with the news, sports and weather,
and the stories that brought us closer together.
And it keeps getting better and better and better. CTV is the place to be, with the action, excitement that you love to see, with romance, adventure, and comedy, and all your favorite personalities. CTV is the place to be, with the entertainment that will set you free, with the very best shows, the place to be. Come celebrate with us on Central TV.
The following program is rated G.
My pretty taxi driver comes with all you see here. After breakfast, you can tidy that mess, Jason. Hocus pocus, Alakazam, snap, crackle, pop.
Kellogg's Rice Bubbles, the magic powder that nutritious breakfast.
By the power of my spoon, go tidy this room. Fiddlesticks.
Kellogg's Rice Bubbles. You can't imagine a livelier breakfast.
Hey kids, look what's special in show bags at this year's show. Here's the all-new greatest show bag on earth with over 40 items plus a very special offer which lets you select one of these great items. A multi-purpose Chronos stopwatch, a battery-operated racing car kit, an all-star slam dunk set, an electronic talking phone or a champion basketball. Remember, you select one of these great items to go with the greatest show bag on earth, available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
All over the state and right around the nation, Mother Nature is dying from a little situation. Gotta do the right thing, it's an obligation, and your planet will thank you for your cooperation. A little bit of glitter goes a long, long way. Mother Nature is choking on it every day. You gotta do the right thing, it's an obligation, and your planet will thank you for your cooperation. Don't wanna hear you say there's nothing you can do, 'cause while the world is dying, it's relying on you. You gotta do the right thing, it's an obligation, and your planet will thank you for your cooperation. A little bit of glitter goes a long, long way. Mother Nature is choking on it every day. You gotta do the right thing, it's an obligation, and your planet will thank you for your cooperation.
Middle of the night, my big new chocolate milkshake taste made the day start right. Kellogg's Cocoa Pops, puffed rice, natural cocoa, 5 vitamins and iron, part of your complete breakfast.
Just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy.
Treasure racks. Have a sparkling treasure rack. Put treasure racks in the magic revealer, and in about a minute, you turn racks into jewels. What kind of jewels to cheaper? Then you can make whole sets of glittering jewelry. Treasure racks. I've got more treasure racks. Let's do the rest. Treasure racks. Have a sparkling treasure inside. Treasure racks jewelry sets each come with 12 racks. Each sold separately.
My love of netball first hit me, I think, when I was about 12 years of age. Running down to the courts every night of the week and shooting 100 goals was something that I loved doing. To be a world world-class success really means committing your whole life. It's something that you really need to be putting a lot of effort in nearly every day of the year, but it's worth it. It's great. To be able to be successful and to achieve is something that gives you a warm feeling. It's something that I work towards all the time, and it's a great feeling to be #1 in the world. Practice is just part of my life, as is work. As an individual, I think you just need to recognise that there are so many opportunities out there, and it's just up to you and whether you want to take those opportunities. And I guess once you work out exactly what it is you want in life, then just to give everything.
South Australia, it's up to you.
For the best in news, views, current affairs and the weather, join Neil Mercer and the 11 a.m. correspondence weekdays at 10:30 on Central TV.
Cherry and lime, part of this complete breakfast. By vitamins and iron. They're fruitier, my good man. With Sam you can. Woo! Dive into new green and gold Aussie Loops and support the Australian Commonwealth team. There are free breakfast games on every pack, so jump to it with new Kellogg's Aussie Loops.
Hey kids, here's 2 great new show bags for you at this year's show. There's the all-new Robots and Warriors, which contains a space insect, a motorised Lamborghini, a Star Force fighter plane, and an Insectobot that all transform into robots. 4 transforming robots, plus a soft-foam bow and arrow set. And in the Terminator 2 show bag, you get an AK-47 rifle, plus a .411 machine pistol, both with realistic sound, together with a Terminator cap, removable tattoos, and bullet belts. Both show bags are available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
Sound value. Great artists now at a great price. Elton John, Bon Jovi, Eric Clapton, U2, John Mellencamp, Bryan Adams, Jimi Hendrix, Dire Straits, Kiss, Police. Hundreds of great artists now at a special low price. Sound value. In store now.
Do you ever think about the quality of our land and water? A lot of Australians do, including a lot of musicians. So we're doing what we can to help Greening Australia. Greening Australia gives professional advice to individuals and groups to protect vegetation, to grow plants and trees, and improve the environment. Is there anyone alone? Remember, we're all in this together. Greening Australia, the name says it all.
His sheep like to hear it and gladly follow him. Jesus, the Good Shepherd, calls us away from evil and into a new life with God. It's a life under his personal care.
In its natural habitat, these floppy, rumply bears thrive on kisses and often travel in packs. Watch out, rumple bears will soon be migrating your way. From Fisher-Price.
I am hungry. A rapping rhino? My name is DJ Rhino. I've been looking left and right for a cereal that won't bore me, but there isn't one in sight. Just follow your nose to a fruit flavor surprise. Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal. Orange, lemon, cherry, and lime. Part of this complete breakfast. By vitamins and iron. They're fruitier, my good man. Wow, I want more. With Sam you can. Whee! Dive into new green and gold Aussie Loops and support the Australian Commonwealth team. There are free breakfast games on every pack, so jump to it with new Kellogg's Aussie Loops.
Hey kids, here's 2 great new show bags for you at this year's show. There's the all-new Robots and Warriors, which contains a space insect, a motorised Lamborghini, a Star Force fighter plane, and an Insectobot that all transform into robots. 4 transforming robots, plus a soft-foam bow and arrow set. And in the Terminator 2 show bag, you get an AK-47 rifle, plus a .411 machine pistol, both with realistic sound, together with a Terminator cap, removable tattoos, and bullet belts. Both show bags are available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
An old lamp, I think.
3,000 years in that. How dull.
You know the deal? 3 wishes and all that?
3, huh? All right. I want a packet of Tim Tams that never runs out.
You have 2 wishes left. Then we'll have 2 more of those.
Arnott's Tim Tam. What more could you want?
Than just a pet.
Though his kisses can be wet.
We were lucky the day we met. He's lucky, he's a lucky dog. It's got the taste that's sure to please, and lots of varieties, and all the good things you'll ever need. He's lucky, he's a lucky dog.
I'm lucky, I'm a lucky dog. Wolf.
Official flavors or preservatives. Crazy Snack Dairy Dessert and new Crazy Snack Jelly from your supermarket. For hungry little devils.
It's fast on time, the planet quick.
Out of sight.
When milk tastes great, goes quick's the trick.
What's the trick?
The mothership that's brought the milk, now stir it, make it quick. Chocolate, strawberry, big time taste up here on Planet Quick. To make it right outside, yeah, quick's the trick.
The trick? All right.
Hey kids, here's 2 great new show bags for you at this year's show. There's the all-new Robots and Warriors, which contains a space insect, a motorized Lamborghini, a Star Force fighter plane, and an Insectobot that all transform into robots. 4 transforming robots, plus a soft-foam bow and arrow set. And in the Terminator 2 show bag, you get an AK-47 rifle, plus a .411 machine pistol, both with realistic sound, together with a Terminator cap, removable tattoos, and bullet belt. Both show bags are available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
What's in the box? A puppy. Hi, pretty girl. Surprise, surprise. New pet surprise.
Press the button to see who's inside.
This one's a puppy. I found a kitty. Surprises keep coming and each one is new. Wow, a pretty girl. There's even a bone they can bite right through. You were hungry. I love you too. Surprise, surprise, pet surprise.
Pet Surprise comes with everything shown. Some assembly required, each sold separately.
This is the Bobby Frozen Funhouse album. Bobby Frozen Funhouse. Now with bonus Bobby included from the club.
Haunted house is scary when you're trapped by hungry ghosts. My big new chocolate milkshake taste was what they wanted most. I called for Kellogg's Cocoa Pops with my remote control. The big new chocolate milkshake taste filled up every bowl. I joined the ghosts at breakfast in the middle of the night. My big new chocolate milkshake taste made their day start right.
Kellogg's Cocoa Pops, puffed rice, natural cocoa, 5 vitamins and iron, part of your complete breakfast.
Just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy.
Hey kids, here's 2 great new show bags for you at this year's show. There's the all-new Robots and Warriors, which contains a space insect, a motorized Lamborghini, a Star Force fighter plane, and an Insectobot that all transform into robots. 4 transforming robots, plus a soft-foam bow and arrow set. And in the Terminator 2 show bag, you get an AK-47 rifle, plus a .411 machine pistol, both with realistic sound, together with a Terminator cap, removable tattoos, and bullet belt. Both show bags are available at the Cadbury stand. See you at the show.
You're more to me than just a pet.
Though his kisses can be wet.
We were lucky the day we met. He's lucky, he's a lucky dog. It's got the taste that's sure to please, and lots of varieties, and all the good things you'll ever need. He's lucky, he's a lucky dog.
I'm lucky, I'm a lucky dog. Wolf.
Bushels in round bags for brekkie. There's new bushels in round bags that's strong. Bushels True Blue has gone circular too. So that old bushelosity floods right through for a flavour that'll never fail ya. You don't need any paraphernalia. Just count 1, 2, 3 and say after me. There's only one tea in Australia.
Bushels. There's only one tea in Australia.
Building sets, we sold separately. Batteries extra from over.
Deepest
station. We kids have been straining our brains to create this unreal treat. New to know, Sprinklins, a smooth dairy snack with a packet of sprinkles.
In strawberry flavour, that's quite a feat.
And we make up a mean chocolate.
But the secret to making Sprinklins truly stupendous is sprinkles. You can make the wildest taste you ever put in your face.
New to know Sprinklins, the only snack with a sprinkles pack.
Sprinklins!
Alcida reckons we at Kellogg's Sultana brand because it's full of goodness, everything the little pets need. They know I'm off the planet. Killer flakes, awesome multi-taste, fibre-rich wheat bread. I understand. Nothing but humongous juicy sultanas. No spoonfuls the same. Vitamin B1, B2 and niacin. It's
health food made tasty. Kellogg's Sultana brand, part of your complete breakfast.
so for sensible young adults those two.
No way!
You're telling me there's a new white bread that's really high in fibre? I'd like to eat that.
Oh, just look at that pack! Fantastic!
A high fibre bread that's soft, white and fluffy. I'd like to eat that.
Oh, great work! Incredible handling!
You mean my little girl won't even know it's high in fibre? I'd like to eat that.
He's really cutting through there!
Something that's good for me that I'm actually going to enjoy? Man, I like to eat that.
Tip-top high fibre! It's unbelievable!
Treasure rocks have a sparkling treasure inside.
Put treasure rocks in the magic revealer, and in about a minute, you turn rocks into jewels. Wow. What kind of jewels did you get? Then you can make whole sets of glittering jewelry.
Treasure rocks.
I've got more treasure rocks. Let's do the rest.
Treasure rocks have a sparkling treasure inside.
Treasure rocks jewelry sets each come with 12 rocks, each sold separately.
1, 2, 3 roller skates fit over your shoes, and you change them as you improve. From walk, to forward only, to free skate. Clever little things are. 1, 2, 3 roller skates from Fisher-Price.
Hocus pocus! Alakazam! Snap! Crackle! Kellogg's Rice Bubbles, the magic part of this nutritious breakfast. By the power of my spoon, go tiny this moon! Kellogg's Rice Bubbles. You can't imagine a livelier breakfast.
Can you say it? Yes. Follow that. Mickey Mouse. It looks like cream in the middle. Yes, Minnie. They're both Donald Duck. I've got chocolate custard cream. Another Donald Duck. I'm not pulling it apart, so I can have 2 biscuits. At last, it's Mickey on the other side. Both and adorable. New, and it's Mickey and Friends cream biscuit. I'm mixing up the cream like that.
World, toy world, yada that toy world, yada that toy world, yada that
Toy World toys are really great. Toy World toys in every state. Toy World is our kids' best mate.
Toy World! Toy World, yada that toy world, yada that toy world, yada that toy world!
You're more to me than just a pet.
So his kisses can be wet.
We were lucky the day we met. He's lucky, he's a lucky dog. It's got the taste that's sure to please, and lots of varieties, and all the good things you'll ever need. He's lucky, he's a lucky dog.
I'm lucky, I'm a lucky dog. Wolf.
I won't.
If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, forget about it. You know what they say about playing hard to get. You tell me about me. What's the odds they get together? Millions of them. Really? On Home and Away, 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, that boy! The person thinks you do now is that. Did you read that boy? You scare your neighbors. Solar-Cat. Make Solar-Cat turn color in the sun. Inside it's white, outside it's green. Make it do whatever you want it to. And now you bloom. It's crazy. It's insane. It's wild. It's whatever you want to make it. You can throw it. You can stretch it. You can bounce it. You can even smash it. Jackoid, Solar-Cat, and throw it from the top. Unleash your imagination. This is Wise Bat. I'm freaking for jamming, so listen quick.
before you know who shuts me down. You want to be a wise guy? Well, you gotta know this. Quiz Wiz, very cool questions and very hot answers. That's it. Don't want you to know, like Madonna's movies, Moses Malone's paycheck, what's Prince's real name? Stuff like that. And the right answer? Yes. Play with friends, play alone. You got a Quiz Wiz to be a wise guy.
Quiz Wiz comes with 1,001 questions. Over 20 other books and cartridges sold separately.
For centuries, the attack machines fought in brutal combat, ruling the land by the sheer force of their terror. Until now, Battlebirds join the fight. Battlebirds! Nightslayer shows his evil dark side. Battlebirds! And pterodactyls tearing up the sky. Half plane, half Battlebird. Battlebird! The ferocious new attack-pack Battlebirds and attack-pack vehicles.
Snoopy, chocolate, honey, and cream. I've got some stuff. I like this one. Biscuits! Mickey and Friends shaped biscuits. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Chocolate? But the secret to making sprinklings truly stupendous is sprinkles. You can make the worst taste you ever put in your face.
New to know sprinklings. The only snack with a sprinkles pack. Sprinklings!
Haunted house is scary when they're trapped by hungry ghosts. My big new chocolate milkshake taste was what they wanted most. I called for Kellogg's Cocoa Pops with my remote control. The big new chocolate milkshake taste filled up every bowl. I joined the ghost at breakfast in the middle of the night. My big new chocolate milkshake taste made the day start right.
Kellogg's Cocoa Pops, puffed rice, natural cocoa, 5 vitamins and iron, part of your complete breakfast.
Just like a chocolate milkshake, only crunchy.
This is Duke! We're getting pounded! Send in the armor bot! It's the Joe's new secret weapon, the armor bot! It's got a mind and a voice of its own! Cobra's strange new weapons are no match for the armor bot's crushing gripper! Slicing ripper! And fearsome robo-gatling gun! Armor bot comes with Hawk figure, other figures sold separately, batteries not included.
I got a bad feeling about this. The alien attack has begun.
Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world toys are really great. Toy world toys in every state. Toy world is our kids' best mate. Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world.
I'm singing for the...
Do you ever think about the quality of our land and water? A lot of Australians do, including a lot of musicians. So we're doing what we can to help Greening Australia. Greening Australia gives professional advice to individuals and groups to protect vegetation, to grow plants and trees, and improve the environment.
Is there anyone alone?
Remember, we're all in this together. Greening Australia, the name says it all.
Vapor elevator tower in the sky. Sideways, wideways, lights and cranes sky high. Girders, panels, snap, snap, snap. Girder and panel building sets are each sold separately. Batteries extra from Irwin.
Wiggle! And there's a fantastic sticker to collect in every pack. So make that giggle! Wiggle giggle!
This is Wise Guy. I'm frequency jamming, so listen quick, before you know who shuts me down. You want to be a wise guy? Well, you gotta know this. Quiz Wiz, very cool questions and very hot answers. That's it. Don't want you to know, like Madonna's movies, Moses Malone's paycheck, what's Prince's real name? Stuff like that. And the right answer? Yeah. Play with friends, play it alone. You got a Quiz Wiz to be a wise guy.
Quiz Wiz comes with 1,001 questions. Over 20 other books and cartridges sold separately.
Sometimes every dad needs new shoes. And Speeds have the best shoe prices in town for Father's Day. Like famous Crosby twin zips or cozy slippers at an amazing $9 a pair. $9? And Speeds have the latest Knix leather joggers and Hutch trainers, $25. Exclusive to Speeds, Boston leather casuals are an unbelievable $35. Get your dad new shoes for Father's Day. You can't beat Speeds.
Attention South Australian rural residents. This tag could save a life or your property. Should you find yourself in a situation requiring the emergency services, here's what to do. Dial the emergency service you require found inside the front cover of your phone book or 000. Identify the nature of your emergency. Quote the map name and the 6-digit number from your key tag. This will identify your location. Advise the service of any other information that will assist them in locating you. This is a uniform system used by all rural emergency services in South Australia, and it is imperative that you follow this procedure. Take care of your key tag and always have it attached to your phone cord. You can also assist by having your reflective grid reference number clearly positioned at your front gate or country mailbox. If you do not have a key tag or the information needs updating, contact your local police officer in charge or CFS group officer. The key tag represents your rural residence and must not be removed. The system is there for your safety and needs your support. This project is endorsed by your Divisional Disaster Committee.
Wheat bread. I understand. Nasty, but humongous juicy sultanas. Now spoonfuls of salad. Vitamin B1, B2, and niacin. It's
Health food made tasty. Kellogg's Sultana brand, part of your complete breakfast.
there's such sensible young adults for this too.
Warning, warning. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Construction mode begins. In progress. One touch 1, 2 touch 3, 4 touch 1, 2 touch 1. Accelerate. 3 touch 4 minus 3. 1 touch 4 2 times. 3 touch 3 minus 2. 2 touch 3 4 times. Intensify. 2 touch 1 minus 1 2 times. 2 touch 1 minus 1 3 times. 4 touch 2 minus 1 3 times. 3 touch 1 minus 2 4 times. You go. 4 touch 2 minus 1 3 times. 3 touch 1 minus 2 4 times. Brain bash.
Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world toys are really great. Toy world toys in every state. Toy world is our kids' best mate. Toy world! Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world, yada that. Toy world!
At last, the very best of the Eagles.
It's another tequila song.
Their first definitive collection. 17 classic tracks. For the very first time, the very best of the Eagles. All your favorites on one great album. The very best of the Eagles. Get it now.